The Committee on Public Enterprises, or COPE, is scheduled to table its report on the central bank bond transaction to Parliament within the first week of October. Meanwhile, the statement made regarding COPE was debated in Parliament today.
Today, around 4 newspapers had published a statement made by the leader of the House, Minister Lakshman Kiriyalla, that the evidence presented by the central bank officials on the bond issue were contradictory. Minister Lakshman Kiriyalla is not a member of the Committee on Public Enterprises. Therefore, he cannot at any instance make any reference to the committee reports. This would cause a massive obstruction to the ongoing investigations, and it would also cause a certain influence upon the officials who are providing evidence. Honourable Speaker, if Minister Lakshman Kiriyalla is making such a statement to the media, that itself is external interference to COPE.
I request that reports from August be examined and a decision be taken, because there is in fact a certain element of contradiction in those reports. You can examine them yourself. What the leader of the House is saying is external interference. Please correct that media report. If the COPE chairman is saying that there is no contradiction, then I will accept it.
There is one thing that we see. Whatever that is to be reported to Parliament gets reported in the newspaper. So that too has to be stopped.
There is no one to catch in this regard. At this instance, there are rogues who could be caught red-handed right in front of us. It is to prevent false reports from emerging that I said from the beginning to open this to the media. So why aren't you doing that?
There is a certain obstruction because of the current standing orders. If we can do that according to this, then let's open it to the media. Let's convene the media for the entire investigation. Have open investigations into the Greek bonds and other cases that caused financial losses to the country. You're simply hanging on to one part and circling around it. The report on the hedging deal worth 64 billion rupees has not been handed over as yet.
It is probably because of the large number of activities at the Finance Ministry that the COPE report has not been read. A loss of 10.2 billion rupees has been caused by the hedging scandal. This is mentioned in the report. Facts have also been mentioned on the current chairman of the Lanka Bank. Only Cabinet has the powers to function beyond the report.
There isn't a backdrop at this point of time for us to speak about what is mentioned in the COPE report regarding the Lanka Bank considering the current situation. It is, however, unfair that even when the government is trying to do something transparently, that is being criticized.
COPE has the powers to investigate the current issues.
There are 4 of you in Parliament, out of which 3 are members of COPE.
Well, there are around 15 of you as well. Do you not know this?